Hey JT, how are you, honey? I'm trying to see if streams are gonna go any better without buffering now. I got me one of those signal booster box things. I'm hoping it works. But I installed that and hooked it up and everything and changed some settings and see what happens. Hi Anthony. I'm doing okay, looks better on my end. Not all pixelated. Okay, cool. So hopefully I've got that part figured out. I froze for a second. Ugh. Well, it says I've got full bars now, so hopefully it straightens up. Like I said, I changed a bunch of settings and everything, so I don't know if it takes a second for it to register or what. I don't know how that works. What camera am I using? It's the one that's built into my laptop. It's just the built-in webcam. But it doesn't show that it's dropping frames or anything now, so maybe I'm getting somewhere. Hopefully. Hey, Huge Crew, how are you, honey? How's things? They're alright, it's raining. It's raining. There's no fish biting anywhere. We have 2 confirmed cases in my town now, and there's pending tests. Boredom is setting in. Other than that, I guess we're alright. How are you doing? You got the notification this time? Awesome. Heck, maybe I'm getting somewhere. I hope. I wonder if I can do this and not completely kick myself off of here. Hopefully. Or if I can even still see chat when I do it. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. I'm doing different new things tonight. My sister told me you were on. I never got notification other than that. Same all over, I guess. Lockdown for us in UK. Just working on my channel full time while not at work. Hope you're all staying safe, guys. Yeah, I mean, you know, so far so good, but it's just one of those things you're taking each day as it comes and see what happens. I'm gonna drop a few links to some other channels in here. If you guys could check them out and run their playlist for me. This one here, Carpy Chris, he is within about 400 of his watch hours for being monetized, and so we're trying to help him get his hours. So I'm gonna kind of be in and out of the chat here for just a second. If you, like I said, if you guys could just bear with me so I can drop some links, I would greatly appreciate it. Because while I'm dropping links, I can't see the chat. I'll check him out. I catch carp. Yeah, he is a funny guy. I mean, he's got fun content, and he's got a good personality. Let's see if I can get to the other ones real quick. Carpy Chris is a character. Yes, he is, Anthony. He is such a great person, though. I'll be glad to see him get monetized. He deserves it. Didn't get a notification. I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm trying to drop these links real quick before we get too caught up here. The gaming scene has gone a bit quiet for some people. My best vid just hit 1.7 thousand views. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's not cool that it went quiet, but I'm glad you're getting that many views, though. Ah, wrong button. Mike just posted a video of spoonbill fishing. Yes, that little turd. He texted me and he sent me a picture of him. He's catching all my fish. That's alright, though. I like Mike. He's a really good guy. How's your son? He's doing good. I mean, he's the agitation and the cabin fever is starting to kick in, and they've pretty much made it where there's no point in going fishing around here. They're shutting down damn near all the boat ramps. The dam that we usually fish at, they've got it running wide open, and the water is just almost up to the guardrail, and the flow is so fast that you throw in and it just washes your stuff on down, like on down the river or whatever you want to call it. So I mean, you can't get hung up to catfish. You can't. Yeah, it's a joke. Oh shoot, there's one more I gotta put in there. If I can get it to load. I'm just about done, guys. I appreciate your patience. There we go. I think I've got them. I think I've got the ones that were running. Yeah, you got no coat on, and we did not. Fair. It's kind of cool. I mean, I probably could have put a hoodie on, but oh well. I've caught some monster catfish in the south of France, 100-pound plus. That's awesome. And we've got some good-sized catfish around here, and just the lakes and everything are so jacked up right now. It's hard finding them. Does it look like it's running smoother, or are we still getting pixelated? So far I've still got full bars, and it's not showing like dropped frames or anything like it had been. So I'm hoping sorry, I forgot to finish my sentence. I'm in US by next year, hopefully. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, you don't want to travel or anything right now. Freaking gnat. I figured it'd be thundering, but it's not. It's just raining. It's been raining for the last few hours. Anyway. Where are you from? Oklahoma. Yep, born and raised Okie. Ow. I'm gonna do something real quick here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I sound southern. That's what everybody says. And it gets worse if I'm really sleepy. Excuse me, Anthony. If you want to drop links, you're more than welcome to, sweetheart. You know who all we were putting in Terry's. That's the same ones that I'm trying to keep going. And you can put in yours and Kim's too. I'm just trying to help get them out as many places as I can. Because like I said, Fishing with Slip, Carpy Chris, Rig Outdoors, Tom Kelly, and Victor Servant of the Living God. Those are the main ones that I want to keep going if we can. If you don't mind, you don't have to if you don't want to. But at least this way you can. You have the ability. I know some people, if they're watching streams or whatever from their phone, it's kind of, some phones it won't let you go back and forth and do links or anything. But that's all right. Sure, I'm just slow. Oh, you're fine, sweetheart. You're fine. I am not in any hurry. As long as I'm breathing, I'm happy. Either tonight or tomorrow, I need to start working on White Bones' shout out video. We're trying to get him his channel built up because he's kind of newer. Never fails. There's always a train when I come outside to stream. Every freaking time. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you can either do the channels or you can do the playlist, whichever one you want to click on is fine. Trains haunt you. Where I live, I've got a set of train tracks about 2-3 blocks behind me, and then I've got another set of train tracks probably about quarter mile, half mile or so on the other side. And it's all day, every day. Nothing but trains. Hey, Justin, sweetheart, how are you? I feel like things are running slow. I can't tell. Thank you for your help, Anthony. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, don't forget to put in yours and Kim's also. I'm an engineer. Everywhere I go, they haunt me. I can imagine. I'm doing all right, and that's good to hear. Gidget having a smoke session. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to. You already know, Justin. You get it. Ugh, gotta put my sleeves down. It's kind of cold. I don't want to go back in and get my hoodie. My hoodie hoo. That's what you're doing. I figured. How's everything going there, Justin? I feel like I smoke more when I'm streaming. That's alright though. Oh well. So I guess my town has done the whole shelter in place thing from what I've understood. They've pretty much, if it's not an essential business, then they don't want you open. So everybody's in a funk. I wasn't really going a whole lot of places anyway, you know, since all this started. Just went fishing, but that's about it. Gotta relax myself. Been have panic attacks because of the Rona going around. It's rapidly going up in Georgia and deaths. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Justin. Just, you know, do whatever you can to try to stay calm and stay safe. Your town is shut down and same there. Yeah. It's crazy though, because I mean, like we've got 2 hospitals here in town. We've got, you know, the regular hospital and then we've got the Indian hospital. And I drove by the regular hospital the other day going out towards the lake, and there was maybe 10, 12 cars on the entire premises. There wasn't any cars over on the visitor side, but they're not letting visitors in anyway. If you're pregnant and you go into labor, they're only allowing the father of the baby. Hi Kim, how are you, sweetheart? And so my youngest niece, she's kind of stressing about it because she's pregnant. She's due in, I think, the 2nd week of May. And so she's getting kind of antsy and worried. I appreciate that, Gidget. It's getting rough everywhere. I hate it for the elderly. The most it's sad. Oh, I agree. You know, and I kept hoping and praying that we weren't going to get any around here, you know, because of my mom. And now we've got 2 cases, and they said that there's more tests pending. And so it's just kind of like, oh, shit. Samuel's here right now. Yeah. I mean, they don't, like, nursing homes and stuff like that, they don't even want you visiting there. I don't even think they're actually allowing it. Unless it's, you know, like a doctor or something like that, they'll let them go in and see patients, but that's about it. Our granddaughter is due July 7th. She is worried as well. Well, I'll be praying for her, Kim. Man, hell, I've been praying for everybody, you know, everybody in our community. It's just, it's hard keeping track of where everybody's at, you know, because not very many people are here in Oklahoma. Most people's, you know, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Missouri. There's a few in Kansas, Louisiana, stuff like that. So it's like, even if I don't have anything to talk about, you know, I want to at least jump on here for a few minutes and, you know, check in with people, see how everybody's doing, you know. It's just, it's hard. Please wash your hands, folks, and stay safe. It's real. Yep. Yeah, definitely wash your hands. And I know it's hard because people get antsy or whatever, and so they touch their face or they wipe their eyes or whatever. But you know, do your best not to be messing with your face either. I can't wait until I can once again hear the words, "Would you like an appetizer with that?" I know, right? Thank you for all your prayers. I've been praying too for everyone. You don't have to thank me, Kim. Not at all. I'm just really. It makes me happy to see everybody, kind of coming together and checking in on each other and stuff like that. It's no joke. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Oh, I completely understand, Justin. Not very many things in the world scares me, honestly. But this whole virus thing, it's starting to get to me. You know, it's really messing with my anxiety and my depression and stuff like that. And so it's like you keep trying to push yourself. It's like, okay, well, as long as I keep going, then I'm okay. But it's those moments like late at night or whatever, or when you're like driving by yourself or something, you start thinking about stuff, and it's like it starts to get to you after a while. And a lot of people in the outdoor community that I associate with and stuff, they're they have they're a little bit older than me, some of them, and so the ones that still have their parents around, their parents are elderly, and so that's a big concern. And so it's just you're always afraid that you're gonna hear somebody that has been affected, personally by it, whether they get it or a loved one gets it or something. What's worse is they're saying most people don't know they have it, like no symptoms at all, and they die. That's a good point, Justin. It's just like Joe Diffie, the country singer. I think I heard it on like TMZ or something like that, or maybe Entertainment Tonight. They were saying that he found out that he had it, and then the next day he died from complications. And so I was like, man. I mean, it's one of those things, I hate to compare it to cancer, but it's one of those things where it does not pick and choose. It doesn't matter what color you are, how rich or poor you are. It's anybody can get it, no matter what their lifestyle or status is or their age or whatever. It's getting out of hand. I agree. And my thing, I live in a pretty small town, you know, but it's overpopulated, and you still see people trying to like crowd into the stores like Walmart, the grocery store, stuff like that. You still see them trying to crowd in there, and it's like people need to listen. Use your head. Everybody, be sure to hit the like button for our hostess. Thank you, Anthony. Like I said, I appreciate your help with the links and everything, sweetheart. Our son has cystic fibrosis and his wife is an RN. Please keep them in your prayers. She is taking care of the patients as we speak. Oh, wow. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, you guys keep Kim and Anthony and their family in your prayers also. Glad to. But yeah, I mean, I know it's gonna get worse before it gets better. But you turn on the news or you listen to the radio or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, you keep asking yourself, well, how much worse can it get? But honestly, yeah, I mean, it can get a whole lot worse, and I think it's going to. Hi, Cody. How are you, sweetheart? Cody, if you want to drop your link, are you on your phone or are you on a computer? Quit honking. Ain't nobody want to see you, weirdo. I can handle the shelter in place because I've spent time in the pen a lot, but it feels like jail. It'll drive you crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting to that point, Justin, where it's just kind of like, kind of starting to go nuts. You're pooping. I hope everything comes out all right, Cody. My other daughter-in-law is a respiratory therapist, and our granddaughter, who is only 9, has an autoimmune illness. She too has even had to intubate patients with this virus. That's crazy, Kim. Yeah, your whole family is definitely in my prayers, honey. My daughter's texting me. Well, come on now, work. There we go. Yeah, Cody. I didn't know if you could do it from your phone or not. If you wanna drop links, you can. Like Pondum and J Dub and Jakey and all them. All I ask is you when you put a link in, Cody, if you'll just put their name like off to the side of it, that way people know who they are. Prayers to everyone in these hard times. Yes, Justin. Amen, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. God is so great. I know He has this. Amen, Kim. But like I said, it's just, if they were in here, I would give me a sec. I started to say, Cody, honey, I don't know if you're their kind. You might have to shave your legs. My phone is so loud. I love it. It gives me a weather update telling me that it's raining. And I'm like, really? I couldn't tell. Smoking medical and liquor is keeping me sane. I'm not finna lie. Whatever is your coping mechanism, do it. I agree, Justin. I mean, if if that's what helps people and that's what they need to do to try to stay calm during all this, then, you know, more power to them. Oh, thank you, Cody. I mean, Justin, you know me well enough. You know I am the last person that's going to judge people for doing extracurriculars or whatever, you know. I mean, as long as you ain't doing nothing that's going to get you in trouble or get you hurt. Then I might have to get on to you, Justin. Be like, boy, you know better. But yeah, guys, all the links that's being put up, if you can check them out, you know, watch their videos. Trying to help everybody grow. That's what I respect about you. Thank you, Justin. You know I got a lot of respect for you, sweetheart. I mean, I know I'm not a grow channel, you know, but all these links that are being put in my chat are all amazing people, you know, and with all the changes and everything that YouTube has been doing, you know, people are losing subscribers off and on. People are losing watch hours, you know, stuff like that. And so I want to try to, you know, I want to try to help them out. Well, all right then. that blur that just went behind me, that was my daughter. She was in a hurry. She probably had to pee. She just got off work. That and she don't want to be on camera. She's really shy. Was like, what? She didn't even say hi. She was like, choo. She didn't want no part of it. It's funny. She said that she'd help me do like cooking videos and stuff like that if I wanted her to. But she said she's like, don't point the camera at me, Mom. And I'm like, okay. It's funny though. I get a kick out of that with her being so shy because she's so pretty, you know. I'm not just saying that because I'm her mom. She really is pretty. But she don't like her picture taken. She don't like being around cameras at all. Unless she's the one taking people's pictures. But I guess for each their own. It's understandable. Yeah. So I just let her do her own thing. She just turned 19 on the 27th. Some days I think she's 19 going on 40. She acts a lot older. Actually, both my kids do. Both my kids act like they're older than their age. I guess that's a good thing. River Raisin Outdoors. He's a new channel. He's a good guy. Is that Is that the one that was on your stream that you work with? I don't like my picture taken of my pretty face. Hi, Pondum Pondum. Yeah, Pondum. I was telling Cody and Anthony that if y'all want to drop links, you know. Pondy the seagull turd. Y'all are silly. Pondum, did you use all the tannerite? Was buffering, missed some of your comments. Sorry. Oh, it's okay, Kim. Damn rat with wings. Cody Paul, you'd be nice to Pondum. It was buffering on my end a little. Anyone else? Yeah, I think it did. It pulled up a little banner thingy on the bottom of the screen. I left the freezer door open. Well, I'm telling you, I think it was Cody. Or we can blame Cody. Still buffering off and on. It might be because the rain picked up a little bit. It might be messing with it. For the most part, I think it's running better than it was, though. Because the last few streams was like nothing but pixels, it seemed like. And it kept dropping frames like almost constantly. Oh, Cody, you're a sweetheart. Don't tell him that, Pondum. Damn it, my deer head thawed out. I'm sorry. I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of random streams in the next few weeks. Because they're pretty much shutting everything down, so no fishing for a while. So I'm going to go crazy with boredom. I'm going to go live tonight at midnight. Now, is that midnight your time or midnight my time? All these different time zones mess me up. Midnight, 12:30. That's not what I asked you. Is that midnight your time or midnight my time? So it's 7:50 there, right? Copy that, Gidget. I'll check back to see if you're unfrozen. Have you heard from Rob Perma? Yes, Anthony. I messaged him on Instagram over the weekend, and he said that him and his wife and everybody are doing okay. He's just kind of taking a break. He's in a little bit of a funk, but he said that they're all right. I got to go. All right, Cody. If I'm still awake, then I'll see you during your stream. I'll try to stay awake tonight. Yeah, I was worrying about him because I hadn't seen him on or anything, and so I was like, I'm gonna message him. Oh hell, I came back in and you were on. Sorry. You're alright, Pondum. Pondum, was it froze up when I asked you about the tannerite? Did you shoot it all up? Guess it was frozen on my end. It could have been my end for just a minute also, Pondum. It's raining here and it messes with my signal. I got one of those Wi-Fi booster box things, and I hooked it up and installed it and everything this morning. I'm hoping that it's working, because like the last handful of streams that I did, they were so pixelated, it was ridiculous. You still got a couple pounds left. That's cool. Yeah, that video was pretty badass. Everybody likes a big boom. Or at least I do. I was just watching that video about tannerite on Quantum's channel. Yeah, it's pretty cool, wasn't it, Anthony? I like that kind of stuff. We used to have some of those exploding targets. You look better pixelated. Oh, now, Pondum. You still got your Oreo collection? Or did you eat them all? Waking up the fish. Shoot, maybe that's what I need to do. You love blowing shit up? Me too. Ain't nothing better to do. I threw some peanuts out for my squirrels earlier, and it's raining, and they're like trying to sneak out there, grab one, and then get back in under the awning thing. They want their peanuts, but they don't want to get wet either. No, you don't have any more Oreos? Poor Pondum. That's not good. What the heck is my phone doing? It's making weird noises. I don't know what it's doing. There will be some more coming, my friend, in your honor. I don't know what that noise was. No Oreos means rough days ahead. I agree. You're gonna have to find a recipe and make you some homemade Oreos. That way you don't have to go to the store and buy some. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to go out in public. I do have to go out in public in the morning, though, for just a little bit. I got some bills I gotta pay. And I'm not looking forward to going out in public. Put on a hazmat suit. Walk up in the places and everything looking like a freaking astronaut. Be like, I'm not robbing you or anything like that. I just want to pay my bill. And not get sick. Oreos and milk are two of the best combinations in the world. I agree. I like the plain Oreos, though. I don't like all these new crazy flavors that they've come up with. So far, the hell was that? So far the only ones that I've found that I like, other than the regular ones, are the red velvet ones. I do like those, but I'm not real big on all the other ones. I hated the carrot cake ones. They were horrible. Be right back, dear. Okay, Panda. No problem. I really keep trying to not touch my face, but from me being sunburnt over the weekend, it's starting to hit to that itchy stage, and so it's like, urgh, it's making me nuts. I keep catching myself like touching my face. It's like ooh, Anthony. When Panem gets back, you guys want to do a raid on Terry? I think he would like that. I've never done a raid before. I would love to do a raid for Terry, because he is such a great guy. All right, we'll wait for just a minute for Pondum to get back. That way he doesn't think I left him. What do you want to call it? We can call it a Gidget mini raid. Because I think there's only like 3 of us. I'm in there already, but I'll go. Alright, Anthony. Gotta close out some of my screens that I got going on here so I can get over there to him. In the Gidget raid. It's funny, I don't have enough people, so I can't do a big raid. I do mini raids. Carrie is live too. Oh, I didn't get her thing. See, that's what I don't like about not getting notifications. Because I'm always afraid that I'm going to be trying a Gidget mini raid. Yep. Because I'm always afraid I'm going to try to stream and somebody else will be on. And I don't want, if I don't know that they're on, I don't want to start a stream. So I try to scroll through and make sure nobody's on. I had somebody message me and I don't know who the heck it was. All it said was, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, I don't know. Who wants to know? Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Anthony. Like I said earlier, you know, all the links that we've been running, I mean, I want to try to get them out as many places as we can. Because, I mean, every little bit will help. Because I'll shut mine down as soon as Pondum gets back. And then I'll jump over there to Terry's. I have like a mosquito bite on my arm, and it's driving me nuts. They are all the same people and channels. Exactly. No way, keep going. They will show up. Keep what going, babe? Oh, keep mine going? I can. That's what I can do. I can look at my chat on my phone and jump over to Terry's real quick. Maybe. Theoretically, I can. Hi Trey, how are you, sweetheart? Hey Trey, we're gonna jump. I'm gonna keep my stream going, but we're gonna jump over to Catfish Terry real quick, and we're doing a mini Gidget raid. So if you wanna jump over there to Catfish Terry real quick, and just type in mini Gidget raid, I would appreciate it. You're good. I'm good too. It's raining though, and the fish aren't biting. Where's my hashtag button? Is that it? Yep. It sucks. I can't hear what Terry is saying. I don't know if YouTube will shut me down if I have somebody else's stream like playing in the background. I don't know if I'd get in trouble.
Trey Muse, Mini Gidget Ray. Appreciate you. Great seeing you, Trey. It don't surprise me a bit out of Gidget. Mini Ray, welcome.
Just yeah, I've got it going, but I'm trying to keep it where it's not very loud because I don't know if YouTube would like give me a strike or anything like that. I'm not sure how that works. Say that it is just like you helping. We can go ahead and shut mine down though, so I can go over there and chit chat with Terry. I can always start mine up here after a while. Because we can go over there and run links also. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut mine down, Anthony, and then I'll jump in over there on Terry's. But thank you so much for all your help, sweetheart. I really appreciate it.